Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining, and today we explore my journey from Helsinki to Nairobi, Kenya. I've had a chance to travel to Nairobi at least 2 times, and this was by far the most exciting and the most dramatic journey so far. So have a look at how my journey went and how I spent my time while in Nairobi, Kenya. So we took a train from Kokkola to Helsinki, and that's us in Helsinki airport, and we took Finnair flight, that is a Finnish national flight, and the flight is very comfortable. They have the leg space is very good, and the meals are also very excellent, and they offer like plenty of drinks, so you can order what is available. And unfortunately our flight or aircraft developed a technical problem, luckily when we were still at the airport, and we had a delay. So by the time we arrived in Doha International Airport, our connecting flight from Doha to Nairobi had already left. So we got a launch, and we were able to wait, unfortunately, for around 15 hours before we were able to get our next flight. And there were so many complications because our booking was through Finnair, and at the Doha International Airport it was quite difficult to locate the offices, and initially they found us a flight from Doha to Jeddah, that's in Saudi Arabia. Unfortunately later on they discovered that because we don't have passports or visas, transit visas, then we were not able to go via that. In the end, luckily we were able to get to Nairobi 48 hours later, and you can see that is the traffic in Nairobi. Quite busy road. So that's the dual carriage road, that's a Thika super highway. And we had a chance to go to an Italian restaurant. It's near Garden City. The food is excellent and the price is quite affordable. Let's say reasonably affordable. And one of the days we went to Nairobi Safari Walk, and they have quite good number of animals that they have put there. We were able to see the crocodile. We had a chance to see the hyena. It's hiding there, but under the tree. It was very hot day, so I think most of the animals were quite like hiding. There's someone else hiding under the tree, and yeah, we had a chance to see it. Small zebra, I don't know the story behind it, why it was being kept like in solitary, because the rest of the zebras were with these other animals. And we had a chance to see the rhino. 2 years ago we went to Masai Mara, and after 3 days of holiday or safari in Masai Mara, we were not able to see the rhino. We were not lucky enough, but now we had a chance to see at the safari walk. It's located near the Nairobi National Park, so just before you enter the main gate to the national park. And they have here like a couple of animals. There's a tortoise there behind, and then we have the gazelle. The zebra is also there, the ostrich is there, and then the wildebeest you can see at the front, and the back 2 lying down buffaloes, so we were able to see that. And the rhino is quite beautiful, but very small in size, so I don't know if it's small in age or just the size. We had a chance to see the other rhino, which is super big, really big. But this was the first like confinement for the animals. Then we were able to see the leopard hiding under the tree branch there. Very beautiful animal. Of course I don't like to go very close to it. So this is quite protected. It has a gauge. Then we had a chance to come very close to free range, like giraffe that was moving freely. And yeah, I even tried to give some food, even though I didn't have any food. So this was very exciting experience. That's a family of baboons. You can see the small baby playing there. And this was 2 years ago when we went to Masai Mara. And Masai Mara is bordering between Kenya and Tanzania. And giraffes are very, very common. Every corner we went, we saw giraffes. And they are so graceful and very tall and very beautiful animals. We saw quite a number of them. And basically they're not afraid of the cars or of the people. Of course, there is a rule there that you should not come out of your car for your safety. The lions or other dangerous animals might be nearby, so it's not good. We got a chance to see a waterbuck. Those are the zebras and the gazelles. Quite many, and there are really many, like so many in Masai Mara. And then we got a chance to see a lion at its game, hunting. That was one of the spectacular moments. Of course, it took very long time before we could see the actual action or the actual catching of the prey. And when the lion is hunting, it first of all looks at the group of prey and choose the one that they're going to hunt. And they actually really take their time. It took very long before it started moving. Yeah, this time we were in the car, of course, for our safety. Now it starts to move. Definitely it has identified a prey. And usually it chooses the one that is very weak or the small ones, so that at least the ones they can outrun. You can see there the focus. And they have a group of other lions, and they make like a ring or a circle. So one of the lions kind of chases the animals towards the others so they can capture. That's how they share the kill together. You can see how close it is to the zebras. And for whatever reason, it just let the prey without killing. So I don't know what was happening there. But this particular one did not make a kill. It just kind of went as near as possible to the zebras and never did anything. So he let the zebras go. You can see they even coming, 2 more zebras coming behind. Actually 3, or maybe more. And the lion actually didn't do anything, as close as it was, but it didn't. So somehow it had identified a different prey and didn't want to take this one. Interesting. This is another lion from another end, and other lions coming. And it appears that they've already identified a prey. That's why they're going in a group. And the safaris in Masai Mara are usually organized like you go in the morning, very early in the morning before breakfast, and then in the evening around 4 o'clock. So after lunch you take a nap or rest, and in the evening you go for the game drives. This is how you get to see, because during the day there is so much heat and the animals are usually like hiding under the shade, so it might be very difficult to see them. This is another pack of lions, and you can see behind there it has a small baby cub. And 2 more cubs coming behind. And the lion is trying to teach the cubs how to hunt. Very cute animals. Yeah, from far. I don't want them coming to the car. And then in the next spot, we found some lions like resting under the tree. And yeah, they actually came around the car. That's the male lion with the hair on the neck. And another one there. And one came behind the car. You can see. This was very scary. You can see how close we were. Like 2 meters away from the car. That was scary. And another on other side. Others were just waiting to see if there's some food. Then we saw the elephants, quite big and quite many that we saw. So we saw the elephant moves quite slowly. The giraffe again, we come across it the second time. Or is it the third time? We saw actually many places we saw a giraffe. And there ahead of us, there were also other 2 giraffes. Majestically standing on the road, doesn't like to leave. More elephants. And the small baby of elephant there. Difficult to focus when the car is moving. Then we found some lions. We didn't see them do the hunting for this one, but we found them, they were already eating their prey. And you can see they eat in a group. So we're just resting. Maybe after heavy heavy meal. The wildebeests, normally they do a migration from Tanzania, Serengeti to Kenya around between I think they start around May, June, July. August you can still see some, but the biggest wildebeest migration is like in June, July. That's the biggest, when they really come in millions. Like you can see so many. These were quite few.